2 in
All right.
Philadelphia.
Um,
Grand Slam track. What is going on? I'm Cullen Mack.
I'm Daniel DiMaggio.
This is from the sidelines. Beautiful shot of the skyline of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Got a bunch of crazy fun events going on today. It's pretty much round 2 of all the events you saw yesterday. So we're going to be seeing who is winning the races, the groups specifically, who's taking home that $100,000.
Precisely. It couldn't be a more riveting day in sports. You know, there's a golf tournament on, there's New York Mets baseball, but no, I would say this event is far superior than all of those events. We've got some riveting sports today, guys, where there's going to be people running around a track in every event. So get used to that. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Can you wait, Colin?
I can't wait any longer. Not a single second longer. I'm ready to
No,
log in
serious.
right here with this.
Jonesing. I'm jonesing for it. Here we go.
He's jonesing for it, man. He needs the Grand Slam track.
I
need
couldn't
the Grand
sleep
Slam
last night.
track.
I was so excited for this event. I practically could not sleep.
I know. I was surprised to see that you woke up today. I was like,
I know. I can't believe I even made it today. I can't even believe it. Oh my God.
I don't know why chat is not working for Twitch for some reason, but I'm gonna keep trying to figure it out. And, oh, but I miss you here. But I miss you. I'm here. All right. I think we're good now.
And plus, maybe. No, this is never gonna work.
All right, Nicholas, Hector, what's up, man? We did start on time. Yeah, Mo, what's going on? Jamani, what's up? Welcome, guys. Grand Slam track, day 2 of Philadelphia. We're starting off strong with the men's 400 meter. This is the long hurdle group. You got Gerald Drummond back in here, Assani Wilson, CJ Allen, Trevor Bassett, Caleb Dean, and Clement Ducot, the racers. Also, Alison Dos Santos, also another racer, and then Chris Robinson, going to be another challenger. Chris Robinson does have the fastest personal best in this event, but as you guys know, as we saw yesterday, Alison Dos Santos is the Flash in human form. He is the real-life Flash. I think he's going to take this event. I mean, he might as well. He took it yesterday, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well go watch the Mets game or some Memorial Golf in the time being, because I think it's all but wraps for this event. You know,
Yeah.
I might as well go check out Scotty Scheffler and see what he's doing on hole 4, because might as well give it to Alison Dos Santos.
Dos Santos. I see the stream in the top right. I don't know why we haven't gotten that big screen feed yet. We still have this beautiful view of Philly. Hopefully we get that view of the track
Beautiful today. That looks
soon.
more beautiful.
That would be great. It is a beautiful Sunday. Happy Sunday, beautiful friends, beautiful people. Hope everyone's having an awesomely amazing day. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How's everyone's Sunday going? Everyone having a good Sunday so far?
She's resting her legs.
I think it's just starting for a lot of people.
Oh, Nicholas from the future. That's right, Nicholas. So, wait, you're from the future, so you know who won the event. Who won this event, Nicholas? Who won the 400? If your Sunday is just starting, I hope it's like 7 or 8 a.m. It's a late start for Sunday, man. 1 o'clock. Just waking up out of bed. Good for you, though, if you get to sleep in like that. That's awesome. I'm a little jealous. I'm not going to lie.
Over 4 slams, we are
man.
changing the sport.
I'm actually really excited. We got a great docket of races today. I'm going to go through some of them. The women's long hurdle group will be doing their 400 after this. No hurdles in their 400. That's just the group name. And there's the women's 800 meter. the men's 100 meter, the women's 100 meter, the men's 3,000 meter. That one's gonna be a good minute. The women's 200 meter, men's 200 meter,
Ooh,
men's 1500,
damn.
women's 100,
Get better and better.
and then the men's 100 to end the day
Wow.
will be amazing.
I literally, I can't wait for that.
It'll be the fastest race alive. I have a presentation in 7 hours. I'm gonna wing it. What's your presentation on, man? You're gonna wing it. You're gonna win it. Actually, is what you're gonna do. Also, how's the feed looking for everybody? Oh, feed looking good. Audio sounding good for everybody.
Gerald Drummond, Trevor Bassett.
Feet's looking great. My feet are looking great. Whoa, I haven't even put my feet in the screen, Nicholas. You don't even know what they look like. No, I got what you're saying.
Eddie wants to know. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, for all of you guys celebrating, I totally forgot. Happy Pride. It is Pride weekend, so happy Pride. That's pretty cool. Hope everyone is enjoying if you're celebrating or if you are at the parade in Los Angeles.
Oh, I missed it.
I think it's still going on right now. Well, that's why you weren't sure about coming to the live today, right, Daniel?
Yeah.
Is that what
Serious.
it was?
Well, those are my people, honestly. So.
Yeah. That's your crew?
Yeah, I have a lot of gay friends, and they're all over 50. So, let's,
Presenting about cultural iceberg. I mean, that sounds...
Oh, I didn't say you were. Blah, blah, blah. I see Daniel in that username. Looks like we share a name. Nice. All right.
Everything working great. Thank you, Tector. Thank you. Again, if you guys are just joining in or if you guys are here from the sidelines, big thanks to Critter Sports Network. Pride Month. Thank you for correcting me, Jamani. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about, like, the parade in Los Angeles this weekend in WeHo.
Juneteenth, too, right? I'm pretty sure.
Juneteenth, that is on the 19th, I believe.
It's only one day, it's Juneteenth? Okay.
I think, yeah. I mean, I know they celebrated on the 19th. I'm pretty sure that's right. It's either the 18th or 19th. I'm 95% sure it's the 19th, though.
It's a federal holiday.
It is the 19th. I got it. Let's go. Good for me. Hey, don't forget about Flag Day, Daniel. That's on the 14th of June.
Flag.
And then on the 15th, it's Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
That one's always...
That'll be a big one for Anthony Edwards. Let's see
MP,
here.
what's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah,
Yeah,
man. If you guys like some great music, great vibey music, check out Michael Prado. I believe he's on all streaming platforms. I know he's on Spotify for sure. Great music, greater person. MP, MP3 boy, I love it. That's dope. Thanks for coming in, man. Nicholas, Jamani, yeah, it is the 19th, right? Grand Slam track live from Philadelphia.
All right,
we should
Grand Slam track. Let's get to
We
this.
should be getting thanks for the shout. Yeah, of course, man. Oh my gosh, dude, I've been loving are you still posting beats on the Instagram? Did you do the 30 days? I kept up with some of it. I started writing for some stuff. Sick loops. Oh yeah. I fell off for show. Need to lock in again. Yeah, man. Dude, we gotta get back in the stew. Maybe like not this next week, but maybe the week after if you're free. Unless you're going back to Hawaii or something, man. Damn, yeah, dude, let's do it. Yeah, well, the first event should be starting soon. With apparently it should be starting right now. Men's long hurdle. You wish, yeah, dude. I mean, I saw all your food pictures. That looked great. I was like, I wish I could fly that food over here. Men's long hurdle. So the men's long hurdle, I'm sorry, the men's 400 should be starting momentarily.
There
Oh,
we
here's that
go.
drone shot. That's sick.
Same shot as yesterday. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, they're getting ready. They're getting loaded up on the blocks. We should be starting around here. Everyone's amped up, just like Daniel. Daniel's amped up for the track meet.
I mean, geez, can't you see it on my face right now?
Yeah,
I
I can tell, man.
I am blossoming with energy these past 2 days. I am so excited and
I
ecstatic.
know, dude. I love this energy you're bringing into the stream.
Well, and you have none. You have absolutely no
I
energy.
know, dude. I need to go drink a Red Bull or something.
Seriously, you
wings.
never have any energy.
Here we
I don't know
go.
what.
We're off. 400
Here we go.
meters.
All right.
Finally.
Boom.
We said Dos Santos. He's in number 7. He's in the 7th spot right now, so that's second from the top. That's who I think was going to win. Chris Robinson, though, who's in front of him right now, actually has the personal fastest time. He went to Alabama. He's
Caleb
from
D.
Florida.
Asia Wilson in the 2-hole. All right.
Asia Wilson. Oh,
Well,
that's
maybe-
Assany. Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to change our boxes so we can see the time.
Wow, these guys are.
Oh, they're neck and neck. Who's
Yeah, look at that.
Look
It's
at
fight-
White Bread, baby. Was that number 4? Trevor Bassett? Did Trevor Bassett take the dub?
Oh.
Wow, look at White Bread.
Good for him. $100,000. Well, not yet. I need to add the scores together.
Dude, he was flying. Way to put the he put the gears on that last
Dos
lap around the corner. Chris Robinson coming in second, and then you got Dos Santos in third.
Right.
Wow.
Is that enough for Dos Santos to win?
That's a good question. I mean, he had 12 yesterday, so as long as no one else in this group has over 18, he gets the 100 grand.
Hmm.
Looks like grown-up dude, he does look like Dasher in the Incredibles. That's probably why he was so fast. This guy, he's got super speed. That's insane, man. Mr. Incredible right there. He needs the little mask, and then he's perfect.
Who wants it more? And I mentioned grit. I got it in quotations right here. Grit.
Oh my goodness, dude, that was impressive. I want to see that last. Yeah, let's see your. Oh, the replay's in that top right corner.
I think having Caleb Dean on the outside
That's smart, actually.
That's great. Yeah. Look, okay. Well, you can kind of see him pull ahead at the end right there.
early in the race, and because of that,
He should have had like an eye on his chest or something for the Incredibles.
I think he had more of a desire to get to the.
So if you guys don't know how it works, basically there's different race groups, right? And if there's 2 races that you do. You do one yesterday and you do one today. If you win the total amount of points in your race group, you get $100,000 for your race group. I think there's 12 race groups. Or 6 race groups, and $100,000 for each winner of the race group. Nice race to start the day. I would agree, Jamani. That was a good little getting us going right there, breaking us in.
changes the race pattern.
Mm.
And I don't know if Santos has ever raced like this before.
Tasty.
Did you watch Eastern Conference Finals yesterday, Daniel?
Oh, God, no. I mean, did I miss anything, though?
I think I turned it on at the end. I was watching I was at the gym and I looked on the TV and I saw the Dodgers were up 10-0 or 8-0 and I was like, "Oh, is this yesterday's game?" And then I was like, "It's only the 2nd inning and they're up 8-0. That's insane."
Wow. And Dodger fans left by the 5th inning.
Trevor Bassett did win. He got $100,000. He beats Dos Santos by 2 points, taking the dub today. Look, that's okay. So the prize money does trickle down. It's not just a huge bag for the winner. So everyone in the group does get a little bit of money for participating.
Trickle down economics.
There you go, trickle down. I saw whoever got in last in the group got $10,000. So
Oh, I would love that.
still a pretty good chunk of change just for running around a track,
That's
right?
around how much we're getting paid for this, but still. It's that would be nice to see those dollar signs, you know what I mean? So, for
Yeah,
sure.
That's great, man. Nicholas wants the money. I think we all want the money. Show me the money. What is it? Was it Jerry Maguire? Show me the money.
Right. Right.
Money, 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 money.
Talk about an energetic performance by Tom Cruise.
Dude, that's cool. I wish. Is there anything that you would add to this event, like to Grand Slam? I know it's just track, Grand Slam track, right? But if you could add something to Grand Slam track, is there anything you would add?
What would I add to this sport? What could I possibly add to make it better? It's already incredible without anything.
Jazzy,
But,
what's up?
maybe instead of running around a track, they run around actual Philadelphia, and
Oh, that'd
there's
be
like
cool.
there's local Philadelphians like in their way as obstacles.
Like if you incorporated almost like cross country into it a bit, kind of, but you're running
Oh,
throughout the city.
Right.
That'd be
right.
cool. Some dudes like throwing cheese whiz at you as you run by them.
I don't know, man.
That's pretty sick.
I don't know. It's what are you gonna do? The sport is the sport. You know what I mean? So maybe get some freaking shot put in there though. Maybe add some field.
Or like a
I
javelin, right? Something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not what they're going for.
No, it'd be cool if they added like or maybe like a high jump, just something a little different. But this is great, man. I do like what they are doing with this. I think it's a great. I mean, definitely start to something like it's really cool, and they definitely put a lot of time and effort into it.
Yeah, for sure. And planning as well.
Yeah,
You know,
four huge events at four
Right.
pretty cool stadiums, I might say.
I mean, I'm going to the one in Los Angeles, so
Are we gonna be from the sidelines? On the
I
sidelines?
think I'd rather watch this in person than sitting in a chair at home.
We need
I
to
will
figure out
say.
how we can stream from the sidelines of the LA one. That'd be
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Jazzy, there's a fire alarm going off outside right now. Jazzy, are you? Do you have any participants from the Jamaican Grand Slam? Is that what's going on outside your apartment? Okay,
Yeah.
the next race is the 400 meter, the women's long hurdle group. You got Lena Nielsen, Dalia Muhammad, Anna Cockrell, Iomide Folarunso, Jasmine Jones from the A, Shamir Little,
Hey, put respect on it.
Rochelle Clayton, and Andronette Knight.
This is long hurdles. Okay.
Oh,
But
no,
this
it's
is-
just the 400 meter. It's the long hurdle group, though.
Right, the long hurdle group. That's what I meant. So, yeah, I gotcha.
Who you rocking with today? Are you rocking with your girl from Queens? I remember yesterday she was a little bit older. I think. Who'd you end up going with yesterday?
I picked the winner yesterday.
Yeah,
I
did you
picked
pick Anna? Was it Anna Cockrell? Was that right?
Yeah. Anna Cockrell.
Yeah, I think it was Anna Cockrell. She did win yesterday.
That's cockerel's what it's called when I put rice and seaweed around my. So anyway, let's check out the long hurdles. Let's do it. Here we go.
The LA event is when you have to do your race. You're right, Jamani. Our 100 meter, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stretch for that one.
I'm gonna have to run leading up to that. I haven't ran in a long. I ran a marathon when I was 12, but I mean I haven't done a lot since then. I got to be honest with you. So,
So
I don't know why I work that into more conversations. The fact that I ran 26.2 miles, that is pretty impressive.
The
But,
world leader for this event is Salwa Eid Nasir. She's not competing in this event with this group, but she might be competing with her group. Same with Sydney McLaughlin-Laroni. She has the Grand Slam track record. She set it in Miami in this event, 49 seconds, 49.69 seconds.
I don't know what the difference between GST record and GST event record is. That I have no idea. But
That's a little interesting. Okay, well, I guess the GST record would be Salwa Eid Nasir. Okay, I said that wrong.
Right.
She got 48 seconds on that one.
maybe this specific event.
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe.
There's two parts of each event. That's confusing to me. All right. Either way, let's go. Let's go Muhammad for Queens, for all of Queens.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna go with I'll go with Jasmine Jones again, represent the A, even though she has a really slow personal best on this one. Love to see her give it a shot though.
We're off.
We're off. They're getting the blocks rolling today. It's not like Kingston. They're going. The races are like this today.
That's how they're improving, you know,
Look
little
at
by
Andronette Knight and Rochelle Clayton in the lead over there in the end. Oh no, correction. I'm sorry. That's Muhammad in the winning. Oh, now Nielsen. They're going right back and forth.
All right.
Oh,
here
who's
we
coming
go.
around the corner right now?
Oh, great angle.
Who's gonna win the race? Who's gonna finish? Who's that over there?
Is that my girl from Queens?
Number
Yes.
2? It was your girl from Queens, Delilah Muhammad, taking the
money.
Dubski today. You're 2 for 2 on the. Oh no, it was
No.
Nielsen. Sorry,
What?
it was Lena Nielsen.
Oh, fuck.
And then my girl, Jasmine Jones, in second. I'll take that. I'm 2 for 2 on Jasmine Jones in second place.
She's washed. He's
Andrew
washed.
Knight, Rochelle Clayton, your girl Muhammad coming in 5th. Nielsen taking first, though. I want to see how this is going to affect her in the standings. Is she getting that big 100 grand bag? Camera not shaky today. You're right, Nicholas. They finally got the guy a tripod. Jazzy, the alarm is interrupting my from the sidelines. Go yell at the alarm. Tell it to stop. Or maybe put the sidelines on for the alarm. So, you know, he'll watch too. You should broadcast it, like put a Bluetooth speaker on and hold it outside of your building so everyone can watch.
They could definitely buy them.
Also, guys, there's a link pinned. Again, I think you guys heard me talk about this yesterday. If you could click it, just interact with it for us for a little bit. Just some interaction insights for Creator Sports Network. There's some blue bars. Click the blue bar, take you to another thing. Click like the search bar, another blue. Just click the blue buttons, basically. That would really help us a lot. We appreciate it. Also, I'm going to be posting in chat real quick. If you guys like what we do and you guys want to do something similar to us, you could check out this link I just posted. Sign up for the wait list for Creator Sports Network. Creator Sports Network Live.
That's cool.
You want to stream like from the sidelines? Check out CSN. .high.
Yeah, man.
Or if you guys
Stream.
love us so much, you guys can just share our link to all your friends. Jasmine Jones taking the 100 grand from the A. She's going back to the A like little baby. She got a honey bun. Woo! Let's go.
Well, she's bigger in
going
Atlanta.
straight to Magic City. I know where she's going.
Come in first slam of the year.
She
You
needs
get
some
to win.
chicken
You get a
wings.
PR, and
Can't
that
believe I
part
never
of it.
went to Magic
What's on
City.
your
I
mind?
should have. Missed opportunity. Probably wasn't old enough, but I should have gone.
The CW's 15 seconds behind us. That is awesome, Jamani. Take that,
Really?
CW.
That's why you watch us.
Yeah, we give you live to the minute updates of Grand Slam track. The CW can't say that.
Mm.
To the second, actually, not the minute. All right, so this next event, another women's event. It's going to be the 800 meter. This is the women's short distance group. You've got Nia Atkins, Abby Caldwell, Addie Wiley, Georgia Hunter Bell, Jess Hull, Deribe Weltegi, Mary Mora, and Nikki Hiltz. The Lululemon favorite, Nikki Hiltz. So yesterday, Deribe Weltegi took this race. We saw that. I think I called that one. I mean, but she's the favorite, right? She's been great in this race. The person who won this race last time, though, so Mary Mora won this race in Miami, and then Nikki Hiltz, the Lululemon sponsor, won this in Jamaica. She got first in this one in Jamaica. So who are you rooting for this one, Daniel? Who are you pulling for?
Yeah. Who am I not rooting for? I mean, I have like all of these people's posters up on my wall. Nikki Hiltz's poster is right there. I got Jess Hull's poster right there.
Is she
so-
wearing the Lululemon in the poster?
Yeah. It's. I actually ripped it off of a store from Lululemon. So
That's great.
yeah. But I mean, shoot, I don't want to say Derive Weltage because that's just too. Look, I mean, Nia Atkins is from Penn. She's a home. Well, she's on her home
She's
turf.
on her home turf right here.
It's not really working out for her much.
It did not. Did not.
Let's see here. Mary Mora goes from 8th in Kingston to 1st in Miami. That's pretty crazy. Why not Mary Mora? She's so back and forth, it looks like. That maybe she'll surprise some people today.
What's so crazy is if you look at her finish times, it's literally a second. It's a
Oh,
second
yeah.
off.
That's 5 runs in this sport.
So that kind of shows you like how 1 second can literally take you from first to last in one of these races. That's insane.
That's 20 points in this sport.
Yeah. So Nia Atkins, Abby Caldwell, Addie Wiley, and Georgia Hunter Bell. This is all their first slam. They're all making their Grand Slam track debut. Yesterday was their debut, but today is part 2 of their debut, I guess. You know what? I went with Welty yesterday. You going with Mary Mora? Is that who you're going with?
Yeah, why not?
Nice, man. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with I'll go with Jess Hull. I'll go with the Australian. Why not?
Yeah. That's good, man.
She got 3rd in Jamaica, 5th in Miami. She's due for a win.
Right.
She's due.
She's due for a win. I'm backing, I'm trapping again.
Whoa.
Whatever I say, I'm due for a win.
Race 2, Nikki Hiltz in lane 8.
I want to play due for a win now. But
What are you doing after this? You going to
Dude.
hit the links?
I mean, shoot, that's why. You read my mind, brother. But no, I gotta finish. I got a project. I gotta
Still
finish.
working on Frederick Douglass?
Yes, dude. It's so good though. It's like frickin' Ken Burns, National Geographic good. I'm not even kidding. I think I'm knocking it out of the park.
Nice, man.
It gets
That's
a
good.
little cringy when I start reading his quotes because I can obviously not match the great Frederick Douglass. But I watched a really good documentary. I pulled from a lot of sources, which is why I think it's very well-rounded, my assignment. I watched a documentary on HBO Max. It was called Frederick Douglass, in his 5 speeches. And not only did they like go over 5 of his speeches and his life, they pulled like incredible actors to read his speeches. Like Jonathan Majors was one of them. Jeffrey Wright did one of them. Coleman Domingo read one of them.
Was Jonathan Majors, did he give a really hard-hitting performance?
Always. Yeah. Always. Good. And that's what you want to do when you're doing Frederick Douglass, man, because he's you can tell there's no video footage of the guy, right? Which is incredible, right? Anybody of that era. When was film was established in what? Like the late 1800s.
Are you telling me he couldn't pull out his phone and make a TikTok so everyone could see it?
Oh God, Jesus. I freaking no. God no.
I can't
God.
follow his TikTok. What's going on, man?
Oh God. Like awful.
They should have
No.
drone races in between the track events. That's a great
Kinda wish
idea.
I lived back then, so I wouldn't have to live around the time when TikTok existed. To be
Creator
honest with
Sports Network in the chat. Shout out Creator Sports Network. Big thank you to Creator Sports Network for letting us.
you. Now I need to buckle in and
Now I need to lock in.
get up.
Daniel.
Right? Yeah, seriously. Here we
Big thank you to Creator Sports Network for letting us cover this. This is the 800 meter. It's the women's short distance group. I took Jess Hull. Daniel took. Who'd you take?
I took
Mary
Mary
Mora.
Mary Mora.
Mary Mora. Yeah,
Mia Mora.
she's from
Mia
Kenya,
Mora.
but for some reason she has a New York accent.
I guess I gotta practice it sometime.
Mary Mora.
I gotta practice it sometime.
Is
I
that,
get Boston and New York confused, to be honest with you.
Boston and New York, yeah.
Yeah, I get them confused.
Also,
Boom.
all right, nice. All right,
One
so
more
we're
stop.
about halfway through. That's the first lap. Second lap coming right here. The last lap.
All right, last lap. Here we go.
All right, let's see. I wonder if they're gonna pop the little standings up right now.
Back on him trapping again.
You know, it's always hard to tell with like the long distance races, Jess Hull, just dropped Weltage.
Mary.
In the first again. Is she gonna take it
Mary.
2 days in a row?
They're a Mary.
Mora's in second. Can she pull it off? It's always hard to tell with these races.
I need
'cause
a Mora. I need Mora from you. Come on,
I
let's
need
go.
Mora. I feel like it's always hard to tell because they always, like, at the very end, someone will kick it into gear and just take it.
Yeah, turn on the turbo.
Here we
Notice
go.
how they say. All right, here we go.
Jess
Hull. Who's two Jess Hulls? No.
That's a whole lot of Jess.
Oh, wow.
Duribe again? Was that
Again.
Duribe again? Duribe, Weltige, 2 days in a row, taking
Jeez.
the Dubski.
Dominating.
Dude, that was close. Well, she got the 100 grand. I think it's safe to
Oh,
say
they
she
all-
got her
They all
back.
have respect for each other. They all have respect for each other. Nah, you should not even look each other in the eye. That's your
Slam
opponent.
Champion, a perfect slam for Duribe Weltige. 24 total points. That's 2 first-place wins and $100,000 in her pocket. Also, if you guys have been here, if you're still here, if you're new, you're old, from the sidelines, I'm Cullen Mack.
I'm Daniel Damasio.
Follow us on all social media. Big thanks to Creator Sports Network. Also, there's a link. If you guys can interact with it, that'd be great. Creator Sports Network is tracking some interaction from us. Click the link. There's some blue boxes. Just click all the blue boxes, okay? First blue box will take you to another page with more blue boxes. Maybe type in the search bar. If you want to know some more stuff about some track, that's the perfect little link to take you to it. Also, if you're interested in streaming like us, I put a link in the chat for that too, for CSN Hive. You can join the waitlist to become some sports creators like us.
Yeah, man.
Man, that race was fun, man. I can't believe... I want to see someone take down Duribe Weltige now, because, I mean...
Happen.
It's not going to happen, though. We saw her... I mean, she lost. She got 4th in Miami, but we didn't see that one, so...
Not here in Miami.
Weston, what's up, man? The next race is going to be an extremely short race. It's the men's 100-meter. It's the short hurdle group, though. That features Lorenzo Simonelli, Cordell Tinch, Jamal Britt, who won the event in this group yesterday, Daniel Roberts, Freddie Crittenden III, Trey Cunningham, Jacob Szymanski, and Eric Edwards Jr.
Wait. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Who won yesterday again?
Jamal Britt won yesterday.
Jamal Britt. By like 0.02 milliseconds.
Yeah, I think it was a close one yesterday.
This is tough.
Races have been pretty great so far, Weston. We've got I mean, they've all been pretty close. Yesterday, I feel like it was a lot of, like, in the words of Jamani, I think, blow-away, runaway wins. Like, there was a good gap between first and second, but today the gap's been pretty close between first and second all day. What's the strats to winning? Run fast, Nicholas. Run faster than everyone. Leave them in your dust.
Strategy besides tight corners and just saving your best for last, you know?
Yeah, it seems like, you know, Jess Hull taking second, so she gets, what, 50 grand, I believe? 70 grand? Something like that. 50 grand. Okay, Georgia Hunter Bell taking 30.
That's all. Dinner's on you next time we meet.
Duribe? Next time we see Duribe? Oh, no, you followed Jess Hull yesterday, right? So
No, I didn't.
she
No,
can
I
pay
never-
next time you
I
guys
never
meet
pulled
up.
the trigger. I never pulled the trigger.
You didn't cross the finish line?
No, but I was on Suni Lee's Instagram last night, and I saw Chet Holmgren hit her with a like on one of the posts.
Chet.
Oh, what a simp.
That's
What a
D-Book and KD's girl. What's he doing?
Yeah, right, sir. And they're all liking her photos too. I'm like, geez, you're all simping over Suni.
Maybe
Meanwhile-
they just respect the athlete she is.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely. And it was a nice candid shot of her. Yeah, for sure, Chet. He's definitely a fan of her gymnastics work.
When it comes to strategy, I mean, kind of talking more about what Nicholas was saying and what you were saying, I think for some of the longer races, it's definitely about pacing yourself until the last lap and then giving it all you've got around that last turn.
They do a good job of updating these Grand Slam track sheets.
I'm sure
I mean-
their reaction time is huge too. Like you want to get off the blocks like right when that gun fires, you know?
I want to vote. I love I'm Italian, just a little bit.
You going
like
with
50.
Lorenzo?
Why not? I mean, I'm just a little
I
bit.
gotta give you one of
50%.
these if you're going with Lorenzo, dude.
Like such a tourist when I went though. Seriously, they're like, who are these frickin' tourists? I get it. They, some people don't like outsiders. It makes sense, Literally, like, because I remember we were walking by like a restaurant and they saw Pino, and he's obviously Italian, and they flipped over the back of the menu for the Italian menu. So I won't forget. I wouldn't
Good
forget.
old Giuseppe.
Yeah, I wouldn't forget that for sure.
Antonio Giuseppe.
What a long flight, though, man. I get claustrophobic on those flights. I gotta be honest with you. I
Jamal
don't
Britt
know.
from Vegas. He won yesterday. Man,
Yeah, he was flying. He was flying.
it's hard not to
mean-
go with him or maybe even Trey Cunningham, who
I'm
has the
going
personal
Lorenzo.
best
He's
in
got a
this
great
group.
time. Lorenzo's personal best is third to Trey and Cordell Tinch.
Yeah, so
Or
we
not
got a
even-
bunch of absolutely guys who can just fly around the track. Man, you know what? For the sake of it, I would want to go with my boy Daniel Roberts out of Georgia, but I'm gonna go with Trey Cunningham just because he has the personal best. He took first in Miami in this event. He's from
Yeah.
Alabama, went to FSU.
All right.
Seminoles.
When they do a lot, okay, yeah. Bet he had fun at Florida State.
I would hope so, man. Oh, okay.
I-
So
I
someone
don't-
looks like someone dropped out of the race. Whoever was in lane 4. It's Daniel. Good thing I didn't pick Daniel Roberts.
Daniel.
Daniel Roberts.
I know another Daniel who's dropped out of a couple events recently, just mentally. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Come on, please race.
Weston's
Let's
going
go.
with Trey Cunningham. All right, Weston. We're rocking with the same guy. Hector says, get a drink when you have to take a long flight. If we were sponsored by a drink
Here's the
company,
thing with that, Hector. I just watched the rehearsal, right? And if my pilot and co-pilots aren't communicating and they are not on the same page, and I'm hammered when we're flying into an ocean or into a mountain, maybe I would want to be drunk for that, for the worst case scenario. Maybe you're right, Hector. Maybe you're right.
If we were sponsored, that's where I'd plug the drink we were sponsored
But
by.
you know what? Knowing me, I would also soberly try to run to the cockpit and land the plane myself. Out of an act of good grace and just wanting control.
Speaking of taking
So-
drinks before crashing your plane, we're sponsored by. No.
Wow. Where were you going?
That's where we
Uh-huh.
would plug our sponsorship if we were sponsored by someone. That's where we would do it because we're on the topic of drinks. You know,
Well, we've got some stuff coming through the
the
pipeline
new
regarding.
FTS energy drink.
Yeah, man. Seriously, we are.
You'll feel like you can run the 100 in 8 seconds.
Yeah. Might have to create that energy drink ourselves if we want that sponsorship.
It's just a mix of all the current energy drinks on the market
Yeah.
in one.
Just side of energy drink.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, they're getting ready to line up. They're lined up and ready. Let's see.
I used to work as a guest relations officer in the airport, and I was waiting for my passenger, and the airline representative told me his plane crashed. Whoa. Run-on sentence much, Nicholas? Let's throw a comma in there. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to read it again. I used to work as a guest relations officer. Don't know what that is. It
Here we
makes
go.
sense. In the airport.
Oh, they're
and I was-
look at these guys. They're flying, dude. Oh my gosh. Who's that? Who's in lane 6 right now?
Oh,
Trey
wow.
Cunningham?
Boom.
Is that Trey? Did Trey take the dubski?
Nicholas,
Yeah!
my follow-up question is, I'm assuming the man you waited for never came, right?
Look at Trey Cunningham, man. Easy dubski for Trey.
Crazy. That's crazy,
Trey
Nicholas.
looks like he spends his weekends in
Trey.
Orange County at the local golf club when he's not
Yeah,
getting
for-
tan.
For real, seriously.
Oh,
Yeah.
your boy Simonelli came in 3rd.
Did he really?
He did. There you go.
Oh my God, coffee, soda, and juice? Woo! That's a Mormon's.
Together?
That's a Mormon's delight right
Is
there.
that in one cup?
You really have to fight for that. Trey
I hope
Grant
that. Look at
obviously
Trey,
disappointed.
dude.
Was expected to be the top two.
He looks like Zach Wilson.
He does look like Zach Wilson.
He looks like he lives in Utah.
He looks like when you like choose your character and you're like selecting like which font you want him, you know, like which outfit.
Out of the blocks,
Yeah,
had a really
right.
good start.
Choose your character.
Jamal Britt,
So I think it said he was first in the event, but I think he's second in the group. So I think he's taking home that 50 grand.
Never came, but he survived. Lol. It
Oh
was
my
him.
gosh, that's crazy.
Nick, Nicholas is telling riveting stories. Can everybody else just start telling riveting stories in the chat? Should I pick a topic? Because I like what Nick's doing. How about worst Karen experience? Go, chat.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
Yeah, let's hear it. Okay.
So I was at work, and we close at 10, right? So we tend to have long lines where I work. So the line was like really long. So we'll cut the line off at a certain time because we close at 10. So this guy got into line at like 9:59, but we'd already closed the line off because we already knew we were going to be serving people till after 10. So the guy came in the line. It was like him and his girl. And I was like, oh, hey, sorry. So like, we already cut the line off. Like, that person is the last person. And he's like, that's BS. Like, I got here before 10. And I'm like, well, it's 9:59. And by the time we get to you, it's going to be like 10:15.
True.
So I'm sorry, but we've cut the line off. Well, anyway, someone lets him go in front of them. So it looks like he was like blended into the line. But I realized who he was. I didn't say anything to him. I was like, all right, bro, really? I was like, so I took his order and everything. It's like 10:10 now. And I put like the credit card machine in front of them to tip them. His wife looks at the credit card machine, looks at me, looks back at the credit card machine, looks at me, clicks no tip, looks me in the eyes, and she goes, "You're welcome." I was like, dang, dude, that was cold. That was cold.
The two words you never want to hear as a, I guess. Man, that is colder than the ice cream you were scooping.
I know, but to like look me in the eyes and be like, "You're welcome."
To go up, down, back, and then up is just
And then
brutal.
no tip. I was like, dang, like she thought about that one in line. She was
That
in
is
line thinking when I get up there, I'm going to stare at him 2 times and then press no tip.
Yeah.
No, that's not even that bad. It just kind of, it made me laugh.
No, that is bad. I guess I'm on your side with that. I mean, it's kind of that unwritten rule. You don't really show up to a place that's closing within 5 minutes of it closing, you know?
Yeah, I try not to do that.
Just for the sake of humanity, you know? And yeah, but that's a Karen experience for sure. For sure.
Oh no, Nicholas just one-upped me with his Karen experience.
I used to escort celebrities and VIP, so I dealt with a lot of entitled and bratty people. Okay. One of them threw the tip on the floor, and I picked it up like a dog. Wow. Nicholas.
Like a dog, did you use your mouth to pick it up? Like,
You are bringing it, Nicholas. You are bringing it. Yeah, now I'm trying to think. I don't think I could top either of your stories, that's for sure. But
I made a promise. So me running track right now.
yeah.
here, while you're thinking about your story, I'm gonna say the racers for this next group. It's Tania Marshall, Dataji Kimbunji, Megan Taper, Sydney McLaughlin-Laroni, Akira Nugent, Tia Jones, Danielle Williams, and Christina Clemens. It's the women's 100-meter.
Right.
People say when money get involved,
Okay.
people change. So I guess people change. But me, I'm gonna just be me and line up at the line.
she's a wonderful talent, a great junior.
You got one yet?
Now showing what she
Dude,
can give the world.
I don't know. I can't really think of a Karen story. I can only think of a funny story on the golf course because that's where I've spent like the past month of my life. And his name was Harvey. We'll call him Harvey. His name was Harvey. It's like, he's not a Karen, but put it this way. My buddy Pierce was chipping as I got there. He's just warming up. And I show up to the links, and he's getting lessons from this old 85-year-old man. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that was as far as it would go, though. And then I'm like, "Hi, how are you?" My buddy's like, "Hey, this is my buddy Daniel," and I'm like, "Hi, Daniel, nice to meet you." And he goes, "I don't shake hands." I'm like, "Okay, buddy. All right, I'll fucking fist bump you then in the nutsack. How about that?" And
Not even like an
he ended up,
elbow, little elbow action.
yeah, right. So we fist bumped or whatever, and we ended up going playing 9 holes with this guy.
Okay.
He tagged along with us. They grouped us together, and whenever somebody would talk while he was swinging, he would turn around and be like, "Hey, no, 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 no. We don't talk while people are hitting. Come on, hey, stop, stop it, come on. You know to be quiet." I'm like, to be fair, that is golfer etiquette. We do not talk in a man's backswing, but it was as if me and Harvey knew each other for 25 years that you could be talking to me like that. You know what I mean? Look, he's 85 years old. He has no F's to give. You know what I
hit you
mean?
with the first, middle, and last
Three,
name.
yeah, he's 3 IPAs deep, and God knows how much medication he's taken that morning.
IPA. What were the names of the IPAs? Was it like Psycho, Bunny, Cyclops? Like
I don't know.
IPAs
Yeah,
have like the
probably.
weirdest names.
Whatever it is, Harvey wasn't drinking that in 1930. That's for sure.
Look at Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. She's already moving and grooving.
It was very hard for him to compliment my game, and he practically tried to fix my swing. He's like, "You got so many hitches in your swing. Here, just try this." Meanwhile, the guy's swing was as an 85-year-old swing would look. It looks like Charles Barkley. It went
It's like the
Yeah, it was-
sprinkler.
But you know he cooked back in the day, but at 85 years old, I mean, it's just not that where it should be. But anyway, he finally gave me a compliment. He said, on like hole 9, he's like, "Your putting game's good, kid." I'm like, "All right, I'll take it."
You're
Meanwhile,
like-
that's been my worst aspect of my game lately.
You're like, you
so,
should see me at Castle Park, buddy.
yeah,
I
right.
tear
right,
it up over there.
for sure. I haven't done mini golf in a long time. What about you?
I went like a week ago with my lab, and one of my lab mates, her boyfriend, he golfs a lot, and he hit par at the mini putt. And I was like, he's like, "I've been working on my short game a lot." And I was
That's
like, "Oh, I can tell. It worked."
That's impressive. He hit par. Was there any birdies? Did he go under any holes?
Yeah, he went under on holes, but like by the end of the day, he was par for the course. He was 0.
That's incredible.
He was
That is incredible.
18 holes. Every hole was
18?
18. Everyone was a par 3.
I didn't. Right. Well. Wow. Okay. I didn't even know. Where was this? This was in.
There's a
out
Castle
by,
Park out in Riverside too.
By you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's one by me too. I'm pretty.
Yeah,
sure.
there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
The one out here has roller coasters though.
So it's like a theme park all
It
in
is a
one.
theme park, yeah. Oh, here we go. 100 meters. Let's go.
Why did
Sydney
we never go
McLaughlin.
there?
She looks like she's losing it to Akira Nugent. Is
Well,
that
if I
Akira
am
Nugent
told-
right there? Did she just take
I don't
2
know, I didn't-
Dubskis in a row?
I never. I was too busy telling a story to.
It
have
was
a dog.
Akira Nugent.
Wow.
Dang.
McLaughlin Levrone wants to. This is a weekend for her to forget about, right?
I know yesterday she came in 5th. Today she came in 2nd.
She's still gonna make like $25,000, but seriously,
And she'll be at the Olympics.
Olympian.
She'll
She's
be
a
at the
gold
Olympics in
medalist.
LA too, don't you worry.
She's a gold medalist.
Yeah, she doesn't need this. But Akira Nugent, congrats to Akira Nugent out of Jamaica. She went to college at Arkansas. She has the
never out.
personal best in this group. She got first in Miami. She was second in Jamaica in this run, and she got first in her race yesterday too.
Yeah. Well, if I'm ever out by you, I mean, we have to do the theme park and golf because I might love your city a little bit more if it weren't.
We
weren't
also
for that.
they just opened this place called Bullwinkle's. You know, like Rocky and Bullwinkle, the old cartoon.
I've heard of it.
It's
I've
he's like a
heard of it.
moose. So they opened this place called Bullwinkle's. It's like go-karts and video
Wow.
games and all that stuff. So they've been opening up some cool stuff.
That's cool. Good for them.
Yeah, but
Good for
yeah, Castle Park. I think they have laser tag at this one too. It's like mini putt, roller coasters, laser tag, and a water park.
Oh my God.
Because the one by you is putt, batting cages, arcade
Yeah.
games.
Which I've never done. I've never done it.
You've never been?
No.
Dude, I love going there. Like, I'm not. I think putt putt is like a good first date.
Well, I mean, it's been
Maybe not a first date, but a good date.
10 years since I've gone on one of those, buddy. So
Yova,
yeah.
what's going on? Thanks for coming in. KT, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, guys. I think it's a good time to. I feel like it's like my commercial break. Do you want to do it this time?
I mean, you might as well just have a voiceover recording of it.
Like a
because
button?
You just hit a frickin' button.
Yeah.
Now you go ahead.
Oh, you're right. Sydney McLaughlin-Laroni does get the 50 grand. Akira with the 100. So, although Sydney McLaughlin-Laroni finished in 5th yesterday with the 2nd today, she does still get 2nd in her
Wow.
group.
That shows you the strength of the field. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
The fact that somebody could place 5th on either day and still walk away 2nd, that's kind of a loophole of this tournament, I feel like, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just like as long as you place like 1 or 2, you get so many points compared to 3rd and below finish. I feel like as long as you get like a 1st or
Well,
2nd finish on
What I don't like about that, well, she didn't get 1st.
she got 2nd.
If she got 1st, though, with a score of 2nd and 5th, you see where that is wrong, right?
But she got 2nd. She got 2nd.
But if she got 1st, that you see where the flaw lies.
Yeah, I
you
don't
know?
think that would happen though. I don't think so.
Mathematically,
I mean, it could happen if like the whole finishing got flipped. Oh, and there she
Yeah.
is signing autographs.
oh, he's signing a friggin' autograph because she's the frickin'.
The woman.
Yeah, I was about to say she's the woman.
She's the
Why does
woman.
nobody say that?
She's
You're the
her.
man.
She's her.
She's her. Yeah, she's her. No, but she's the woman. Like I don't know why we don't. That isn't
Like you're like saying like he's the man.
yeah.
What if you're like she's the woman? Nah. It has
That
to be
just-
woman.
Now that it loses all its power when you say it like
The woman.
yeah. Come on.
All right, Daniel, I said this to you yesterday. Jamani told you to grab a nice cold Coke yesterday. I'm telling you to start heating up the popcorn. It's the men's 3,000 meter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Actually.
Sounds good. All right, so some people from this race. We got Grant Fisher, who placed 2nd in Miami, 3rd in Jamaica. He's from Michigan. He went to Stanford. You got Kai Robinson from Australia. Went to college at Stanford as well. So some buddies right there. Or maybe not. They're a 5-year age gap, so maybe they didn't attend at the same time. Maybe he was at his like recruitment meeting. Who knows? Graham Blanks from Athens, Georgia, a Georgia boy. He went to Harvard though. That dude's smart. Or maybe he's really good at running. Sam Gilman from South Carolina went to college at Air Force. That's really cool. Running for Air Force. Ronald Kwamoy out of Kenya. Nico Young out of California went to NAU though for college. Edwin Kurgat out of Kenya went to college at Iowa State. And Andrew Koskeren from Ireland went to FSU. He is a Seminole. He got 1st in Miami in this event. It's gonna be really fun. Also, from the sidelines, I'm Cullen Mack. Daniel DiMaggio is right above me. I don't know what he's doing right now. I think he's going to grab a nice cold soda. Thank you guys. If you're here, if you've been here, if this is your first time, whatever. That's our @ in the bottom middle. Click it. Follow us everywhere. Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. We've also got a link pinned. If you could click it, Creator Sports Network is tracking our interactions. Just click all the blue boxes, please. Blue box, search bar, blue box, that'd be great. And if you're interested in streaming like us, there's a link in the chat that you can click also for if you're interested in doing something like this as well.
What's my incentive to come to Arizona? Nuwan Danielov. What's my incentive? Other than I would meet you, which is obviously an incredible
Mill
thing.
Avenue. Mill
What
Avenue.
is there? What is there to do there besides suffer from a heat stroke? Please.
Mill Avenue.
Huh?
Mill Avenue. It's like the party street by ASU. It's like where all the bars are and stuff.
Okay. So get pissed drunk. That's an option. Okay. Cool. A night I'll never forget, or probably will forget. That is a possibility for sure. I could do that. That is okay. Sold.
You're talking about the Scottsdale Fashion Square? I think that's the mall you might be referring to. That one's pretty cool.
Recently running the Doha Diamond League. Then Ronald Quemoy, one of our racers.
There's a lot of men in Birkenstocks with really short shorts and cut off t-shirts.
And backwards hats.
And backwards hats and a mullet. So that's obviously enticing.
Yeah. And they all have either a pack of Zins or a vape in their hand.
I was at Whole Foods last night and the guy had a pack of Zins in his hand. I'm like, you're about to eat some like healthy, expensive food, and then you're gonna pack a Zin.
He's taking a trip to Zimbabwe, bro.
Do you follow that guy Freezer Tarps on Instagram?
No.
That dude's hilarious.
Double
dude.
decky?
Yeah, that guy. He's funny, dude. He's funny.
All right, who do you got winning this thriller of a race?
Feeling the impact of the tariffs, my G? If not yet, I certainly will.
The only thing I'll say on that is in the past 2 weeks, my gas price has dropped 50 cents. And that's the only thing I have noticed. I haven't really been keeping an eye on it because I've been trying to keep my mind away from it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, it's for the better then. I think tariffing anything is like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it works that well, to be honest.
This is such an interesting take today. Normally, when these guys do this race, they run on that inside lane number 1. But it looks like they have cones to keep them out in the outer lanes. I wonder what the reason for that is.
What's that white line? Can they not cross that line right there?
It looks like it, but usually they run inside of that. They run through lanes 1 and 2. So it's interesting that they're keeping them on the outside. Who do you got winning this race? Is it Graham Blanks from Athens, Georgia? Do you got Ronald Quemoy or Andrew Koskinen?
Damn. I don't know, man. That's tough. Am I even on the right one? No. All right. I don't know where I went. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. No, that's not it. Yes. Grant Fisher. I think he's an Olympian. I'm gonna go Grant Fisher.
Grant Fisher.
What's going on in the Memorial?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Irishman, Andrew Koskinen.
Al Pacino? No. Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro. Yeah, he's running.
Yeah. He's running for. Have you seen that show Adults on Hulu, Colin?
I've seen a bunch of clips for it, but I haven't actually seen.
You in the clips?
I haven't actually seen the show.
Yeah.
Cause I've been scrolling through, as I'm scrolling through, doom scrolling through that app that everyone doom scrolls through. I always see promo for it, and it's not like people clipping it. It's actually FX like clipping the show.
Well, because they're genius. They know they know where.
How people get their content now.
Exactly. The amount of times you ask somebody on the street where they get their news from, it would be
that app.
Unsettling, honestly. Yeah. Unsettling.
Dude, I really want Andrew Koskinen to win just because I want to hear his post-game interview. Like, how thick is his Irish accent still? He went to college at FSU, but, like, do you think he was like, go Florida State Seminoles?
Yeah, right.
I'm a big Jalen Ramsey fan.
Notre Dame. He should have gone to Notre Dame.
I remember when Jameis Winston was our quarterback and he took us all the way to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, he would have been there for a long time if he remembers that.
Well, Koskinen's in 6th right now, so it's not looking too good.
Koskinen. Grant Fisher in 2. I knew it. He's good. He's a dog.
What did you notice yesterday, Jamani? I'm sorry. I kind of lost track of my conversation I was having with Daniel.
He might be very happy with this pace at the moment. Not, again, just You got to be patient.
Thank you, Jazzy. I appreciate it.
It is.
I
good,
try
yeah.
not to go too over the top with it, you know. I didn't go Lucky Charms with it, you know.
And they can't.
Yeah. Well, Gilman knows.
Everybody thinks they can.
They all
Well,
do.
you are Irish, so
And you said it. He's a great
Yeah.
meter runner, but
I would
he
hope
also
you
has speed.
channel it a little bit here and there.
Yeah, right.
Robinson
Like
right
you,
up
because
front.
you do a good Italian.
Finishing fourth there.
No, I
So
don't.
he's got
I
that
really don't.
hunger. He told me
It just
It's
you don't envelop the character. You gotta get the hands going, Daniel.
Yeah. Well, what is it like an Italian accent or like a New York Italian accent? There's a difference.
Really slow through the first.
I don't know. I say we like if we like slick your hair back, slick your hair
Italian.
back, put you in a wife beater with like a big gold chain.
Right.
Got a little bit of pasta sauce on your face, maybe. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Sunday gravy.
This is now going to again break out into
All right.
a sprint.
Did you watch that movie? Is it Nona's? Nona, the one with Vince Vaughn.
Cosgren's the danger there.
No, I didn't.
Well, a lot of these guys are
I saw part of it. It's like he's opening an Italian restaurant. He's like a New York Italian.
to learn how to race to get that long
Oh,
burn.
I just got
It's almost like
a
the
bunch of
long
Discord
1500 meter
notifications.
burn to be able to then go to the 5,000 and really be able to handle a change of pace or a hard last mile. And I love that they're here racing. Andrew Cosgren, probably one of the best 1500
Or
meter
da-ling,
runners
da-ling,
in the
da-ling,
field.
ding, ding,
He's
da-ling,
now
da-ling,
looking
ding, ding, ding,
up
ding.
even closer to the lead than he was in Miami, and he had a great race there.
So he has
Da-la-da-la-da-da.
All for being here and spending your Sunday in the presence of From the Sidelines. You're watching Grand Slam track. Don't forget to hit the blue link.
And you know what Edwin Kurgat thinks? I'm not just going to let that happen. And Nico Young moving up in the red from the back as well, trying to cover that move from Kurgat.
Oh, about the lanes. Okay, thank you, Germani. Thank you for clearing that up.
Robinson wants to get to the front, so he slots in behind Kurgat as they come round now. Just feeling
Yeah, there's a link pinned in the chat. If you guys could just click it, click all the blue boxes, that'd be great.
It's fun to see
Be wonderful.
Young, who raced against Kai Robinson. I mean, those two just woke each other up.
All right, so we got about another minute and a half to go for this race. Looks like Kai Robinson, the Australian from Brisbane, is in the lead at the moment. Did he exert his energy too quick, though? We will see. We have another minute to go left in this race.
Grant Fisher still holding strong? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a tight pack. There's no one really behind.
Watch
Like,
them. They're gonna fan out like a peacock's feathers, man.
remember
Watch.
yesterday there was that one person that was like really far behind?
Yeah. I don't think she wants to remember that.
Grant Fisher in second. Look at that.
He's got
He's
it.
right on his tail.
He's got it. Let's go, Grant.
I think this is
Grant,
the last-
Grant like Nikki Hiltz.
This might be this last loop right here. Let's see if who starts turning on the thrusters. Here, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
I can't hear it, so do what you gotta do.
Or I'm just doing it just so I can hear if they're saying it's the last lap.
Go ahead. You go ahead. I wouldn't be able to know.
And Kai Robinson is still putting the hurt on.
He's got to do this because he's committed now. He can't back off. He's in the front. He's got to keep as much pressure on as he can, but I don't think it's...
Okay, no, this is the last lap. This is the last lap.
All right, they're about to turn it up a little bit now.
Robo Garden said that's not Grant Fisher. In the red.
Really?
In the red is Grant Fisher, I believe.
Red, Robo Garden.
Homie.
All we have to do is say wrong things, and we'll get new people typing in the chat.
Yeah. Dude, Mookie Betts is running a great race today. Dude, look at Kai Robinson, though. He's been holding first place for like 2 laps now. Let's see if he can hold it. 180 meters to go. Round in the last corner right here in the men's 3,000 meter.
Maybe that isn't Grant Fisher.
That's not.
No, it
I
isn't.
don't think that is Grant Fisher.
Red
but
isn't
whoever
Grant.
he is,
Grant,
he's dusted him.
he just freaking turned it
Oh
up.
my gosh, dude. The Jets were turned on. That's propulsion right there.
Wow.
Woo.
Jay Bell.
That was
Neil Young.
Nico Young. All right, Robo Garden was right. Robo Garden was right.
Wow.
Sam Gilman came in second. Kai Robinson in third. Cosgren fourth. Okay, Nico Young is the Slam champion. I don't even remember him competing yesterday. But I guess he's the Slam champion. Good for him. He get that 100 grand. Did
Did Grant Fisher go?
I don't think he ran.
Is so excited for Air Force there. He's talking about that.
That was
He does a
weird.
lot
It
for
said, you saw it, right? On the bottom left,
Yeah.
it said he was in second.
told me
He
was
teleport?
fantastic. He looked great
He teleported
in Germany
back
when
to,
I saw him race. He's
Michigan, I
pumped,
guess.
He's confident. Watch how
Ugh.
he covers moves. He covers
Frick,
what the
frick
energy
Michigan.
is. Look at this powerful
No, I bet it's a beautiful
He,
state.
he
Yeah.
crop dusted them all, Nicholas. That's probably why they all slowed down. He started smelling his farts.
He is so excited to be here at Grand Slam, and
Got a little sunshine on the city of Philadelphia.
The surge on mid-race, held on to it, snuck back in, and look at this power. I mean, Kai Robinson really going for it as well there, but Nico Young, wow. He had
I'm
a
good,
lot left in
Juman.
him.
What I liked about that, as I said, is just staying patient. You know, you be ready to cover the moves. He knew that probably Koskinen, he knew what he's done before.
What are you looking at my
He
house
thought,
for,
I
huh?
can't wait anymore. I've got to go now. Because he went then, Gilman was too far back. Gilman was charging down
We
the
got
home
Kawhi
straight.
in here?
Yacht away and he's
Kuwait.
gone. Well
I'll
done to
swing
him.
him in right there.
Well, and well done to Gilman,
he's
like
in
you
the
said. I
shot.
mean, he's really having
All
a
right,
early
so the next
surge
slam
of,
in LA is
I
going to be
guess,
June
racing. We're
28th and
just really
29th.
seeing him come into his own, and he looked great today.
Yeah, promote that.
That'd be pretty cool. Also, June 14th will be Lights Out MMA, and then June 20th, Golden Boy Boxing. So we will get in the cage on June 14th. Some MMA, mixed martial arts. That'll be cool. A little more UFC style fighting.
For fourth place.
All right. Well, that was a fun race. Nico Young
Confirm all of
uh,
that. These guys know each
got
other so
50
well,
grand.
racing each other
I
on
guess maybe
longer
because there was only
distances.
one race group.
Young, though,
They didn't do
showing he's
two
got the
races.
pace and the kick.
It's only
Good stuff.
half the prize money. But this next race, it's going to be the women's 200 meter. You'll see faces like Charlene Maudsley, also from Ireland. Lavia Nielsen from England. Isabella Whitaker from Maryland. Jessica Gabai from Pennsylvania. Alexis Holmes from Connecticut. Marlady Paulino from the Dominican Republic. A familiar face, Salah Nasir, Jesus, or maybe Jesus. Hello, we are live. Yes, welcome, Holy Spirit. Nakisha Price from Jamaica. Yesterday, Marlady Paulino won her race group.
Yeah, very good indeed, very
Let's see if
impressive.
Nasir, Salah Nasir can win today.
That's what we've got next in
Paulino
the
did finish
long
first
sprints.
in Miami, second
That was
in
Nasser, we
Kingston,
just
Jamaica. So it's looking
had a
like
quick
she will
glimpse
probably
of
be
it,
the
a
favorite
very
for the
disappointing
race
day for
today.
her yesterday. Normally we would be a contender with Paulino for the Grand Slam title.
If you're just joining us, like Robo Garden and Jesus M, we're from the sidelines. I'm Cullen Mack.
I'm Daniel DiMaggio.
This is Grand Slam Track, brought to you by Creator Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Just watching some really cool, fast people run around a track. Some of the fastest people in the world.
Yeah, right.
This one is in Philadelphia. So that's pretty
I
cool.
mean, had she accidentally
Land
in the home
of brotherly
straight, when
love.
you're running straight, done it, then perhaps they might have
Did you
looked
see
on it
Jason
a little bit
Kelsey
differently, but it
was
on
gonna
the
buy? Do you remember backyard sports, like backyard baseball and stuff?
DQ'd,
Yeah.
no points.
Jason Kelsey was actually gonna buy that.
However, I'm glad
He was
that
looking
she's
into it.
come back today
Axe,
to try.
he be lurking. She be lurking. They be
You know, I think
lurking.
you're an athlete. All athletes
I don't
want to
know
test themselves,
what your
and she's done
pronouns
very
are,
well.
Axe.
She
I'm
won the
sorry,
Guinness this year,
but welcome.
and that stands her in good stead
Is
for
your
her
profile
main
photo
event
Taylor
performance, I
Swift?
guess.
Yeah, and she's basically here right now to just lessen people's pockets.
Or maybe that's you. I don't know. I'm sorry.
You
I
might
can't
be
really
right.
tell.
I mean, if I got disqualified, I'm about to take money out of people's pockets. I know that. But Paulino's looking to come away with this.
Grand Slam Track.
And slam track.
Daniel's playing baseball. He's got the ball.
But the thing about this track,
It's
a
not
very
Taylor Swift.
curve-friendly
Okay, I
track.
apologize.
She's not known as a strong bend runner. So if you want to add some drama,
Is it
to
you then?
she may not come out with this victory per se. We like to add a little bit of drama, don't we?
Well, we do, and you know, but in terms of this event,
Is that a King's hat, Daniel, on top of the Kawhi?
Yeah.
That's cool. I miss when they were in the playoffs.
Nikisha Price on the outside was second.
When I watched them.
Because of the disqualification.
Right.
I really thought they were gonna. I really thought they were gonna win. I really thought they were gonna win.
State of affairs if Nikisha Price is able
It's
to win
artwork
this
from the game. Okay, cool.
Best lane,
Just
arguably.
blew it.
Here,
Who do you got
here,
taking
Frank.
this race, Daniel? I think I'm gonna have to go with. I hate to go with like the person who won yesterday,
Drama indeed to come.
cause like I want to be right, but like I want to pick someone who didn't win
Take
yesterday.
the slam title. Can Nasa redeem herself?
Marie Paulino.
Yeah, she won yesterday,
Previously,
and she won this event in Miami. She got first. She got second in Jamaica.
This is gonna be close, this one.
Bahrain.
Oh, help! I need somebody. Help!
Let's see. Who could it be? Who would it be?
Who could it be?
Women's 200 meters on the far side, ready to go. Out on the outside, Nikisha Price of Jamaica, second after the disqualification of Nasser in that 400 meters. Can run a pretty good 200 as well. And we've
Dude, I
seen
love the
nuances of
announcers.
this
They sound like the guys that call like every FIFA game. Like they sound like the FIFA announcers.
Yeah, are they good?
Well, they're British. Like, welcome to another day of Grand Slam track. We're live from Philadelphia, where we've got Charlene Maudsley running across the track at top speed.
Damn, bro.
There's a link that's pinned, guys. I know I've said it a bajillion times, but Clear Sports Network is tracking interaction for us. So if you guys don't mind clicking the link, clicking the blue boxes, just kind of interacting with that link, that would be much appreciated.
Skills perhaps more in the longer sprint. Goodbye though, the opposite perhaps. 22:36 is her best. And be interesting to see whether she can get in the mix from lane 4. Bella Whittaker was third. And I think
I'm gonna
she's
grab
running
some water.
very well indeed.
Entertain the millions,
Getting
Daniel.
her
I'll be
best
back.
in the 200 meters as she did in Miami. Now the Irish
Me entertaining?
Going to be in lane 2, going to be tricky on the inside.
Daniel said there's Cedric the Entertainer, and then there's Daniel the Entertainer.
We've seen Lena Nielsen win over one lap
Cool
today,
graphics
and
from-
Lavia, who is a 400 meter specialist in lane 1 here.
You guys enjoying
sprints.
this event?
Lavia sister did well, but she'll want to run a good race here. However, on the outside is where we think.
Or do you like the MMA streams more? Or the boxing streams? Or the... give the... Hey, Hector, why don't you try this? It's harder than a 9 to 5, man.
He has to watch this.
That's true.
So in the case of a tie break, if Nikisha
That's
Price
true.
is able to win,
You have to watch me do nothing. So that is kind of hard. I can't imagine.
Big ask.
I can't imagine.
big ask.
Well, Hector, I've moved just as much as you in the past hour and a half, to be fair, so...
You don't know that. Hector could be at the gym right now, man. He could be, maybe he could be running that 26.2, right?
That's true, yeah.
We're just in his headphones. You never know.
Right? Grocery store. He could be doing anything. Here we
Yeah.
go!
He could be hanging from the ceiling like a bat.
Yeah, from the ceiling.
From the ceilings. Oh, they're running. She's a runner. She's a track star. Look at her go. Number 6. Who's that? It's Marlady Paulino again.
And it's over.
She's toasting him.
I won't comment again. No, please comment, KT. I encourage that.
KT, we're sorry. I thought we were reading all your comments.
KT? No! Come on, KT.
I thought we said hey when you came in, right? I said hey to
KT,
Giovanna. I said hey to you because you
The
guys
floor-
commented right back and
The
forth.
floor is yours, KT. Go shoot. Ask whatever questions you want to know.
Yeah,
I
go.
may or may not answer them depending on how risque they are. But
Yeah.
KT's a frequent cameo recipient. Fine.
Now, but you know, I actually
Please
But-
comment. What are you talking about?
struggles on
But this might be better than a cameo right here, KT, because this is
None of these women are gonna
This is closer.
This is
You're getting-
live.
star.
This is live.
Just like how we just saw Marlady
KT
Paulino.
got a cameo from me, and then she got another one a week after. I was like, oh, KT.
Once that happened, I knew she was in good position.
That's
Got
pretty
straight
cool.
away first place.
Daniel, are you gonna ever fill out my cameo request? What's going on, man?
Further into the lead,
Oh.
long legs, eating up track,
You should start one.
putting feet on the rest of these.
No, I've requested a cameo from you. When are you gonna fulfill my request?
Really well. I mean,
Oh yeah, was that you?
Yeah, I sent you $50, man.
or 6
Where's my
Alright.
video?
50
I'll have to respond to it now. That's for sure.
second, but no doubt about it.
KT, you guys are great at what you do, and I've really enjoyed watching your channel and learning about the different types of sports from you. So thanks. Well, we appreciate you being here from the start, KT. Thank you for always coming in and also, participating by commenting and stuff like that. And if we miss one of your comments, we apologize. We try to read all the comments we can.
She would have a lot of trouble.
Ah, there we go, Hector. I actually had to chase my dog.
No disrespect at all.
Another level.
He decided it would be a good idea to run out the door. I had my phone in my hand listening to y'all while trying to find him around the block. Hector was on the block, baby. Looking for his dog.
That just sounds not real to me. I don't know why. Well, maybe when your dog runs into the middle of moving traffic, you should maybe turn the stream off. Is that my thing? That's my thing.
Dill says, do you guys get to choose the sports you cover?
Bella, you are back at home. You're a Penn graduate.
No.
Spent a lot of time
Yes
here.
and
Talk
no.
about
Like
what it means to come to Grand Slam,
they
get
offer
second,
us
and essentially what the
events to
homecoming.
cover,
Yeah, no,
and then we
it's a
decide
great-
if
it's a
we
great
want to do them or
homecoming.
not.
Everyone
But
will be
we,
here. And,
I
you know,
think
it's
we've
kind of
done
fun to
all
come
but
back
like
and sort
2
of a little
events,
wiser version of
and those were
myself.
just due to like
you know, I was a
scheduling.
little freshman when I first stepped on Franklin Field, so it's nice to kind of have that full circle moment. Congratulations. and
How
good
much
job.
earning does Cameo take away from?
Great scenes there. Yeah, for
What?
I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that question, Nicholas. I'm not set up on Cameo, but Daniel might.
I am on Cameo and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Renowned event.
Please reiterate. Be more specific.
Rephrase, please.
Slam.
Yeah. Try again.
I feel like I'm talking to ChatGPT. Like, can you make it simpler? Can you simplify the
Yeah,
question,
right.
please?
Well, I've managed to avoid ChatGPT
Another 100,000. But well done
for
once again.
all of my
And a good
You haven't used it
for
at all?
No, I have used it before, but creatively, like I never use it. I
Oh,
think
creatively.
it's-
Okay, yeah, for sure.
But
But like,
when it
May well
statistics and stuff, yeah, for sure.
do
Like,
you okay, here's my question. I know there's 2 types of people with ChatGPT. I know people that just kind of put their stuff in, and then I know someone that says please and thank you because she said when the robots take over, she wants ChatGPT to remember that she was kind to them.
right?
And a lot of these
Wow,
women
that is a
aren't gonna handle
forward
it.
way of look. That is a
Runners,
so she's banking on them taking over, huh?
Maybe,
All right.
maybe, but she's like, I just want them to remember I was kind to them.
much more
You really pleases and thank yous a robot? That's kind of crazy.
Like, thank you so much. Like, please, like, have a good day. Thank you for helping me.
You're treating them like they're a human. That's the crazy part when you do that. You're giving them a human outlook there. I don't like that.
I did it the other
I-
day, and a chat was like, if you need anything else, like, thank you so much. Good luck with what you're doing. I was like, oh, wow, I'm in Congo here.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so the next race, the men's 200-meter, with the likes of Caleb McRae, Javon Powell, Matthew Bowling, Alexander Ogando, Muzala Samukanga, Jareem Richards, Stephen Gardiner, and Matthew Hudson Smith, who took the dub in the event
On the
yesterday.
inside, having come second rather surprisingly, Caleb McRae there. He
Nicholas
was
says it's a
10
force of
seconds
habit,
away
the
too,
please or thank yous.
and finished second
I get
in
it.
the 400. But let's just.
Oh, do they take a good question? That's what you meant.
Let's
Got it.
assume some things here. If Richards
10% off the top. No, I'm kidding. Do they take percentage of my earnings?
Matt needs to be in
I
the
think
top
they
three.
do.
He has to be at least second.
I think they do.
Well, if he's top
Like, say I
three,
charge like
time,
$50 for a cameo.
and the fact
I think I'll make like 47. So like they take like $3. They take a little piece, just a little piece, which I understand. You know, someone's not. You know, everyone's trying to get in on the action. you know?
Giovanna complimented your background.
Oh, really? Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you. I've worked hard. I've worked hard on it. My bobblehead collection, my hat collection. Oh, you can't see the hats. It's on the next level up. My baseball collection.
Thank you for watching us for the comedy, Dill. Yeah, well, speaking of that kind of stuff, we do have a fight, an MMA fight coming up in 2 weeks. And then the week after that, it's going to be a boxing event as well. And then I think we'll be back to track again.
He went back, worked, got himself ready for Philadelphia. Wins the 400. Can he win the slam here? Stephen Gardner still not finding his good form yet. It's great to see this great champion from Tokyo.
I think my tinnitus just kicked in.
Racing at
Oh my
Grand
gosh.
Slam. So Jareem Richards, brilliant in Miami.
Ah.
You have to end the stream?
No, I just hear
Will it be the same here? Does
through
he
my
win the
ear.
200 here? Lane 6 for him. Now it's Samakonga.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Giovanna, for the compliments. Thank you for keeping the chat positive, you know?
keeping
And
it active, keeping it alive.
'cause look, I sit here for 2 hours and you can really see my mood swings, that's for sure. But what I will say is the freaking chat has been relentlessly positive. KT calling us out, which I understand and respect. We don't want to make anybody feel left out. But also, you know, it's sort of a community, you know, and it is a community. And I feel like you guys have all treated each other with respect. And, you know, you guys can poke jabs at each other, but it's all in good fun, right? So, yeah, anyway.
Well said, Daniel. Well said.
Thank you, appreciate it, yeah, for sure.
Who do you have in this race?
Oh, man, who do I not have in this race?
You gotta choose one guy. There's only 8 you
Oh,
can choose
man,
from.
who do I choose, man? Who do I choose?
I mean, Matthew Hudson Smith won yesterday. That's him right there.
Yeah, he was flying.
He's definitely he's the second oldest competitor in this group, but he was flying yesterday.
30 years old, that's not even old, bro.
I know, Dream Richards is 1 year older than him.
Frickin' Samu Konga is 22.
In Miami. And this is a tournament.
I don't know.
Muzala from Zambia.
This is tough because this is not a sport of matchups, you know?
No, it's
Like-
just, can you run?
Yeah, can you run?
Are
like,
you
it's not,
chugging?
it's not like, oh, he throws a fastball and a splitter, or this guy's better at hitting against
It's like,
those.
are you
No.
moving your arms? Are you driving your feet down in the ground, exerting force? You got 100 meters left right here. Who's taking it? Matthew Hudson Smith kind of falling out of the lead right here. It's going to be one of these two guys in the front in lane 4
It's-
and 6. Ogondo and Jareem Richards. Ogondo with the finish.
That wasn't even close.
That was
wasn't-
Ogondo, the 22-year-old,
Wow, the youngin.
the youngin. So maybe age does have a factor today.
Yeah.
But Jareem Richards, who's the oldest person in this group, he's 31, got second. So age, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Matthew Hudson Smith did not have his morning tea and crumpets. He didn't stretch well. That's why he finished 5th.
To be fair, having to eat English food should be a sin anyway. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Dude, he's got braces. Look how young he is. That's a youngin right there.
Wow. I mean, he's a year old. He's my age. So I guess I'm a youngin.
Youngin.
Well, it would be worse for
Yesterday my life was set.
Sunny.
Have I got that wrong then? Can't do my maths. 8 points.
Drip. Drip.
6 points and 8
Drip,
points.
drop, drip.
I fear Dan wasn't joking on that. Who's Dan? I know a Daniel. I don't know Dan. Never heard of a Dan before. Is that a 40-year-old with a receding hairline? Because that sure as hell is not me.
Daniel said we're not allowed to call him Dan for another 20 years at least. That's the rule.
I don't think you would have thought that the way that was packed.
Nobody calls me that.
The dudes in Georgia call you Dan.
I like the fact that winning in an
Well.
event
Uncle
gives you a
Dan.
slight advantage.
Pat calls you
Gives you a
Dan.
bit of a cushion.
Look,
And like I said, Ogondo on the turn
I don't
in
love it,
Miami
but
was just
I don't know.
I've
I'm
called
not
you.
gonna.
Dan will slip out of. I'll call you. I've had you called you Dan a couple of times. He'll slip out.
Yeah, it'll slip. It's not my thing. I understand it's like familiarity when you're comfortable with a guy, you nickname him, but it's just, it's not my thing. I don't know.
I think I had to call you Dan for the amount of C-Max.
I'm no fun.
For the amount
You don't like that?
No, I
you
love
don't like
C-Max.
Okay.
I was like
all
trying
right.
to. I was just trying to give you a nickname, man, because I feel
Right.
like you.
No,
I've
I
got
don't
a
have one.
nickname.
I don't have one. On the baseball field, it was Dimage, but that's about it.
Dimage.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm saving energy for my fingers. Oh, he couldn't type out the IEL. So Matthew Hudson Smith still taking first.
Mhm.
So there you go. That's a first and a fifth place finish, and he got first.
Second
Wow.
slam win. Won the very first one in Kingston. Win
Interesting.
here in
That just shows you how bad the competition was the first day.
It was the
Wow.
same group, but I guess those guys just weren't chugging it like they were today. Was yesterday the 100 for them though? Yet I think it was. So I think yesterday was the 100, and in the first 100 meters, I will say Matthew Hudson Smith did have those guys in this race, but then he kind of gave out that last 100. I think he forgot it was the 200 today. He was still running the 100. All right, Daniel, you still have that popcorn? This is the 1500, the men's 1500 meter. You got I'm gonna read it from the bottom up. You've got Elliot Giles, Marco Arope, Josh Hoey, Cole Hawker, Samuel Chappell, Jared Nagoose, Hobbs Kessler, and Josh Kerr.
Coach after the PE coach told him about me because I would always just run the mile like as fast.
So
as I
yesterday,
could
the Canadian Marco Arope
You'd run this mile for
took the
free, and there's just
Dubski
McDonald's a block down the
after a
road.
6th place finish in Jamaica and a 7th place finish in Miami. He took the dub yesterday.
Kind of kept racing, kept
got
getting better
first.
and enjoying it more.
And I think yesterday
really
was the
never thought I could enjoy
3,000 that they
sport
ran.
because
I
am
might be
just
wrong.
Not a sporty person, but I decide, as long as I get a good balance
So
of academics,
half
and
the
athletics, I can
half
make
the
that happen.
length for this event.
Throughout my college running career, I would always say like I'm doing
Cutting it in half.
Like running is important to me, but it was always going to be second.
I think we only got like 3 more
I was able to
events
win
on the docket
1500
for
in the
today.
DMR my sophomore year of college.
For the event.
It kind of felt like the first steps to
For
something
Grand
bigger,
Slam track for the
where I was
Slam.
athletics, much
3
like
more
being
events for
athlete
the
this year
Slam.
in general.
Jared Nagoose.
My family, my friends, my boyfriend, all just very, very supportive of just, how good I was. And, even at times, the best of people can kind of forget. I like to think that...
How was that?
most of
That was
us
my Undertaker
do this
impression.
because we take real enjoyment from the sport. There's a way to be chill and still win.
That
I think that's something I want to prove this year.
was it.
That was it. That was it.
Wow.
Chill and still win, and he's going to be chilled. It's his birthday.
Oh, it's Jared's birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday, Jared.
Birthday present. We're going to see very, very shortly.
Oh my God.
Competitive as ever. This men's short distance. Lots of
You know what? I hope Jared Nagoose wins today just because it's his birthday.
Honestly, come on, just let Jared win.
Jared has 2 second place finishes, 1 in Jamaica, 1 in Miami. He's due for the dub today.
He needs the dub. He could do it too.
Does he have birthday speed? Do you think his wish this morning, like they brought him a cake and he's like, I wish I win my Grand Slam track event today.
This one coming up in a minute.
It's so damn hot here, I can't sleep. You don't have like a fan, Nicholas?
Oh my eyes, I can't sleep.
I cannot sleep. The carding line. Running on track. I cannot sleep. Jared Nagoose birthday dub. I'm feeling the birthday dub for Jared Nagoose. I'm feeling it.
Yes.
Jared.
What do we think, Carrie?
Woo!
It's beautifully set up. Will the birthday boy
Bum,
win?
ba-dum,
All
bum.
right.
I mean, he is the one that always seems to take it out and go for it. I'm waiting for him to win one of these, and so
What's going on,
What is
chat?
pronouncing Jared like that from? I feel like I've seen a movie or show recently that's called Jared Yared. Well, his name actually is Yared. Jared.
A smart race, made it hard.
So
from the bell. Hoey tried his best to hang on to him.
Josh Hoey.
Just burst onto the scene in the last 18
Josh
He's not.
Hoey.
He is not Jared. He is Jared.
Josh Hoey. Josh Hoey. Josh Hoey.
Cole Hawker, the American. Cole Hawker's 23, but he looks like he's 30.
Yeah, he does.
He's got to wear his Starbucks apron to the next event, man.
Ah, that's crazy.
That's what you said yesterday.
I know.
Tropical.
Jared,
Jared, birthday dub. The crowd loves him. Did you see that? What was that? He went.
Happy birthday, Jared. Hope it's a good one.
That was a. Was he doing like a bird? Like a.
Was fourth in the 800. And, well, he knows that all these guys know each other so well. Was at the Olympics with
Kessler. I wonder if he has any relation to Walker Kessler.
teammates here.
Probably not. Walker Kessler's 7 feet tall. This guy's like
Great big.
5'10".
Great big.
Do you think Josh Kerr like the glasses are stuck to his face? I've never seen a picture or video of this guy without the glasses.
Fifth and 12 points.
Maybe he has one eye and he doesn't want anybody to
He's
know.
a Cyclops?
In one event.
Yeah, he just, that's great. What was that, Futurama? Yeah. they all have it.
Yeah. Here we go. They're off.
As they say here in Philadelphia, 'cause that 1500
I'll see you back here in 3 minutes.
All right, take it easy.
So Carrie, look at this leader. You wouldn't expect that.
No, I'm not. I'm
Dude,
not,
who is
I
that?
am surprised to see Marco
That
Arrow
little
out there,
emoji
but
that
he
Nicholas
said
posted, it
yesterday
looks
after
like
that race,
Carlo
he wants this
Jimenez.
win. You know, he's been close at the slams and he's getting more
Looks like it's gonna
confident
say
each
nylon.
single time he does this longer
So
event.
small.
But
I
Yarden,
know.
who's
I
always
think that's
finding
why I
himself
can't
up
tell
in
what it
there,
is.
right close
Nylon.
to that
He stole that one from Ian Eagle, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I think so, because
Well, he does the thing where he'll have people like comment like what he should say,
Oh yeah.
and he has a
That's-
note card filled with different sayings. So he
He's
tries
a
to
big-
mix it up,
They might not notice
which
on
is
this one
actually
side.
really cool.
Marco, they've noticed. Here goes Hocker.
He's a professional in every sense of the word.
Also, he's like a cheerleader for the Clippers too. He's trying to get people to go to the games, which is hard.
I still, I can't believe that. I don't know. That report that only like 300 people went to that one game.
I mean, it doesn't sound believable. That just doesn't.
It doesn't sound believable, but when I think about like the ticket prices and how much parking is, like I could believe it.
Yeah. It's a cool stadium, though.
It is a cool
very
stadium, yeah. I don't know if I'd pay $70 to park there.
Oh,
Gotta take the train. Is there a train over there? It's gotta be a bus or something.
Yeah.
Look at Cole Hawker.
With Kerr moving up into third there. But Josh Hoey, that is the guy that I think a lot of people have question marks on.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm
particularly in
rooting
this
for
event.
next year.
He's so good over 800 meters. He was
Cole
a
Hawker
superstar
or
in high school.
Marco
Everyone
Arop?
here in Philly knows
Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
He's had some
Exactly.
coaching changes, I think
Come next year, where will Marco Arop
I
be?
think a lot of people are wondering, what can
Where is he
this
gonna
man
be in
do?
2028? That's what I want to know.
I hope we see, like, a lot of these guys in the Olympics, honestly.
I mean, Cole Hawker definitely will be there. I think Josh Kerr will be there. He's got at least one more Olympics in him, I think. Jared Nagoose for sure is gonna be there.
I mean, this is kind of like this is just one level towards that 2028, you know?
Yeah, I think of it as like this is like preparation for it, you know.
Preparation, but it's its own event for sure, and it's got its own. They probably make more money doing this easily than the Olympics for
Yeah, 'cause
sure.
I don't know how it works. I know like if you medal, you get a lot of money, but I don't know if you get any money if you don't medal.
Right, these guys, yeah. And once again, credit to Michael Johnson, the founder of this event. He's got some pretty ridiculous records if you look at his resume. I think he's like the only guy to win a gold medal in 2 events at one
Look at
Olympics.
Marco Arop in first
Hey,
right
this
now.
guy's gonna be in the Olympics.
Marco Arop is definitely going to be in the Olympics. Look at him run, dude. He's in first. He's got a good lead. I think this is the last lap right here, last 100
killing it.
meters.
He's been killing it the entire weekend.
If he takes us right here, he sweeps the event. Oh, look at Josh Kerr and Cole Hawker coming to the end.
Whoa!
Can they pull it out? It's like the Olympics all over
Oh.
again. Josh Kerr
Josh Kerr, the American.
just going to beat Cole Hawker by an inch.
Josh Kerr's from Scotland. My bad. He went to college at New Mexico, though. Go Lobos.
And I think he represents Great Britain now.
Oh yeah, Takyo. I love it. And don't
That
even
was a
shake
great
hands.
race, dude.
Yeah, dog. I love it. No respect. Do not respect the opponent, please. I love it.
I thought Marco Rope had that in the bag. He slipped down to 4th.
That's
Her
probably
taking the dub, and Cole Hawker sliding into 2nd.
Show some respect. That baby.
Really
That's
impressive. Now would be such a great time to reveal his Cyclops. Nope, he does have 2 eyes. He does have 2 eyes.
Listen, yesterday when we saw him run that 800 meters, I was wondering why did he push so hard over the last
I wish they put their
150?
last
Yes, he wanted
names
to win
on their
because he
chest
won by
instead of
a
their
lot
first name.
over Hoey. And listen, that is why you need to run as hard
I don't
as
know.
you
Yeah,
can in both events.
that's kinda
Because
weird.
That's why he won the slam. It's because he ran fast yesterday.
I'm just so used to every sport having the last name on the jersey.
Right.
All sorts happening there.
Or if you're the Yankees, no name.
Just a little bit early, maybe just a bit
That's true.
impetuous, and then he just
Do the Red Sox have names?
What's gonna happen then? Well,
On the not on the home, but on the away.
since Paris, I'm gonna win this one. No, you're not. Here comes the world champion.
I want a
Josh
fancy
Kerr
last
takes it.
name.
What's happening behind? Erop, his legs are heavy, but he hangs on. I thought he'd lost fourth, but
That's
he
what
hung
Nicholas
on for
said.
fourth, and that means he's the slam champion.
I'm a fan of my name. I like my name.
Pops Kessler was trying to get involved as well. He kept out of the way. I mean, Kerr's gonna be
Dude,
happy
that was
because
crazy. I wanted that was almost like photo finish right there. Josh Kerr,
the 1500.
Cole Hawker.
I bet there was a guy with a really expensive camera taking photos for sure.
Josh Kerr kind of stumbling through that finish line, but way to go.
Again, looked great, but I gotta give it up to Cole Hawker. He did mix it up, and he is back out in front. Yeah, he got beat today, but this is
Yeah, and look at
every
Cole
single
Hawker. Cole
week,
Hawker slipping in a
every single
second.
month,
That was
things
pretty
are
impressive
gearing up
after
for the big
a
one.
pretty abysmal finish
Yeah, that's
yesterday,
all.
if I do recall.
Yeah, that's
I can't see the
66 for
standings.
Hawker,
Who
but
won the
I think
money?
you're right. You know, it's what happens for him. It'll be about
Did
the
Josh Kerr
championship
get the
level
100 grand?
in that sense, but good
I don't know
for
what
him
finish
in
he
the
had
end.
yesterday.
To win
Here we
that
go.
there.
Josh Kerr.
Maybe just
Okay, this is this
one
current
thing
race.
not to get the
Total
slam
points.
title.
Marco Rope still in first. Josh Kerr in
By 1
second.
point, finishes ahead of the
Cole
world
Hawker
champion.
fourth.
Josh
Hoey
Kerr
in
comes
third.
with the third overall prize, 30,000 for him.
Didn't Hoey win yesterday? No, a Rope won yesterday. That's
Rockaway
right.
Rob, second
There.
in Kingston, second in Miami, but got the
Cameraman
slam
today.
in
Oh
finish.
gosh.
Incredible. Thank you so
Well,
much.
finish what he said. What did he say?
You can read it, Daniel. You can read
After
it.
yesterday's win, I was coming in with a lot of confidence, but I was going to have to be very careful with the tactics.
Something
So
along the
I wanted to
lines
make
of
sure
Michael
I
J. Fox
controlled
wasn't on the
race and
cameraman today.
for a moment
See,
before
that's
someone else
worse.
took over and
That's
I
worse.
the whole way.
That's
It was
worse.
about composure.
Just took a shot at Michael J. There's nothing he could do about it.
There's nothing the cameraman yesterday could do about it
I
either.
thought I had the win. To be honest, but those guys are so strong. I got to give a lot of credit to them.
The women's 100 meter, we got Thelma Davies, Jenna Prandini, Tamari Davis, Melissa Jefferson Wooden, Gabby Thomas, Dina Asher Smith, Celera Barnes, and Jaden Mays.
I heard you. But that was a great race. And you know what? Just fine-tuning that last little bit. That's all it takes.
That was exciting.
Josh giving his shoes away. Wash them, lads. Yeah. Nice prize for them.
There is no way they're washing those. But you're going
I
to get
know,
every
I
little
should.
bit of that speed.
Who do you got taking this race, Daniel?
Well,
The 200, the women's 100 meter.
Last
It's our
one.
Gabby Thomas
second to
coming
last
out with
race
the,
of the day.
short sprints. We asked Gabby just to walk us through her.
Melissa Jefferson Wooden did win yesterday. She has 3 consecutive first place finishes, 1 in Jamaica, 1 in Miami. She had 1 yesterday in the event she did, and she's looking for her 3rd consecutive 100 meter win today.
Well, I haven't really been looking at their descriptions and their accolades that much. What I think is important is their personal best. The last time that was that they did it.
Doing the short sprints category, and we have
Gabby
like
Thomas
30
is the big
so
name here,
I'm just gonna go out there
but,
and try to win.
Has not been playing well in this event. She finished 4th in Miami.
Who could I be? Who's in the line next to me?
Running well, playing well. Interesting.
I think I've kind of learned to just go with them.
I don't think it's going to be Thelma Davies. I'm just gonna go process of elimination here. I don't think it's gonna be Jenna Prandini.
She did have
Although-
a second place finish in Jamaica, but she is on the older side. She is 32.
Don't think it's gonna be Jaden Mays.
200 meters.
I don't think it's gonna be Solera Barnes.
I don't think it's gonna be Solera Barnes.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's gonna be Dina Asher Smith. I think it's gonna be one of Gabby, Melissa, or Tamari.
And between those three,
Gabby may start realizing that she's more of a 200 400.
There's Melissa. That's the face of a champion right there. Look at that.
I'm gonna go Tamari. Something's screaming her name.
From the Gainesville, Floridian.
Go Gators.
Her getting in the race early just isn't her style.
The most like not talked about national championship this year. Like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like people just like don't like celebrate the wins in society enough anymore. You know?
I think just because there's so much going on with like how easy social media has made it to see what's going on everywhere. Like there's so
Yeah.
much news going on.
I mean, I'm not soaking in the Ohio State win as much as I should be. I'm not really even soaking it in at all, but they frickin' won the Natty, man. An incredible journey.
Yeah.
And all people remember from that is that they lost to Michigan. Well, all right, whatever.
I've actually really appreciated that the coverage of sports this year. I feel like a lot more love has been shown to other sports besides the major like basketball, football, baseball. Hockey's been getting a lot of love. College lacrosse was on the national championship was on ESPN the other day. Cornell won. The dude who is all of a sudden the best player in lacrosse history, and then he gets drafted to the Professional Lacrosse League. He starts his season a week after winning the national championship in college. He's playing already. It's crazy. No break for him. Same with the WNBA. Their turnaround's pretty quick as well.
Yeah, very quick. I no coverage on Paige Beckers being the #1 pick. Not a single post crossed my feed.
I've been seeing some stuff. I had to go to like specific basketball pages to
That's
see
not
her
good.
stuff.
That's not good.
Diana Taurasi thinks that she's going to be the best player in the NBA within the next couple of years, but I think she forgets that Caitlin Clark is still in the WNBA.
She retired, right, Tarasi?
She did retire, yes. She's not playing this year. That whole Phoenix team kind of disbanded because Brittany Griner is playing in Atlanta now.
That was a huge signing.
Yeah, she's been playing pretty good in Atlanta.
Actually,
Yeah, she's been putting up some good numbers.
the W's interesting. The W's interesting.
They have a short season, a really short season.
I haven't had the chance of really watching it much, but
I want to go to a Sparks game. I want to see Kelsey Plum.
Yeah. Cameron Brink back yet?
I think she's coming back this month.
Is Juju Watkins the next draft?
I think next year, yeah.
Well, she tore her ACL though, right?
She did, so she's going to be out.
It would be sweet revenge.
All right, here we go. 100 meters. You know what?
Here we
I'm
go.
putting all my money on Melissa, #4. Why not?
Like 100-meter is like the fastest man-woman in the world. Right?
Yeah, this is the gravy right here. This is the best.
Here we go. Do they fire the gun? They do. No, they don't.
They did.
I got Tamari Davis.
Melissa's just dusting them, dude. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez. That was not even close.
Did she just set a world record? It just says WL. Was that a world record run?
It's freezing out here. It's freezing out here. 1073, sorry. In this weather, barely any wind, alone. I'm realizing her realization.
She now gets onto the world all-time top 10, is level with Christine Aron with that time.
That's serious.
She looked like she set a world record.
Okay, that wasn't the world record, but she's in the top 10 all-time runs.
God.
She's top 10 in the all-time runs right now.
Wow. All time?
All-time fastest
Damn.
runs
Wow.
for this
That was-
event. That's insane. She was
I need a
flying,
replay.
dude. She was
I need a
flying. And the announcer said it's a little windy over there too.
I need a replay, not the freaking shot of freaking Philly, bro. I've seen enough of that.
Treese, is that Pat? What's up, man? How you
Yeah.
doing?
Obi Treese.
Obi
Real
Treese.
games, no gimmicks.
Well, he's gonna set the chat on fire with all those flames.
It's
Careful
always him.
now. Careful.
She didn't do that throughout this race. I wanted to see that view again. That's good.
When's the next song coming out, Pat?
Coming into the line, I mentioned in Miami and also in Kingston, she's doing this thing with her arms, some rolling.
I love
When are
this
you?
show.
When are you two hopping on a song together?
That'd be
Is that
fun.
why she ran in the 10-7 range?
With MP3 on the production.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But a classic.
So that's who's making beats for you, huh? MP3.
She knows
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
She knows she's here, and we know she's here. A star is being born.
Men's short sprints, 100 meter. He also makes his own music though too. He's really good, really talented guy.
Got you.
Album soon. Album soon, Pat. Oh, he's been in
way.
the lab, huh? He's been
I
cooking.
need some new music, man. I need some new music.
Pat's been
so.
cooking in the lab.
You got a feature with Baby on that one?
It's Pat, it's Little Baby, and Boss Man, right? Is that who your features are on the album, Pat?
That'd be crazy. All on one song? No, different songs, right?
Yeah, yeah. Or one song?
Tamari Davis just came ahead of Thelma Davis in that race.
So Melissa Jefferson Wooden wins 100 grand. She gets her honey bun. Flawless slam for Melissa. Sweeping the competition under the rug. They got nothing on her. All right, Daniel, it's time for the last event of the day. It's the men's 100 meter. Listen, I don't even know if we want to discuss who we think's going to win this one.
Oh, bro.
We know who's going to win it, but I'm going to read all the competitors. You got Udodi Onzurike, Brian Lavelle, Andre DeGrasse, Zarnell Hughes, Christian Coleman, Christian Miller, Aaron Brown, and of course, the favorite, Kenny Bednarek, who won yesterday, who won in Jamaica, who won in Miami. Kung Fu
won it
Kenny's
live.
on a roll.
Who won it life?
What is he not gonna win?
Kenny's girl look like? Does he have a girlfriend? I want to see.
Listen, man, I'm ready to see Kenny in the Olympics in 2028. I need to see him and Noah Lyles right next to each other, and I want to see who is the fastest, man, because I think it's Kenny.
He's been dating his girlfriend since 2020. Sharmila Nicolette. Let's look her up.
How did Kung Fu Kenny come around?
She's an Indian professional golfer.
Oh, that's cool. Is she on the LPGA, Ladies Professional Golf Association?
I don't think she's on the PGA.
Kenny is the man when it comes to top.
The
What are
LPGA?
you feeling right now?
I mean, I'm feeling free. Everything feels effortless. Also, just making sure just to keep pressing on the gas.
He's gone. He's well clear.
Sleepless nights at the chateau. Visualize it. Now give you something to do.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. This year.
All right, guys, if you're just tuning in, you've been here with us,
taking everything to the next
or
level.
whatever.
Do you think that
Thanks for
being
sticking
on the
around.
playing
Thanks for
field
coming in.
has helped you
We're from the sidelines. I'm Cullen Mack.
This format has definitely for sure.
I'm Daniel DiMaggio.
This is Grand Slam Track, the last event of the day, last event of the Slam, live in Philadelphia. It's been a pleasure to cover this event. Big thank you to Creator Sports Network. If you guys haven't already, please interact with the pinned link in chat. CSN is tracking some of our interaction, so just that'd help us out a lot.
Appreciate it.
Justin Gatlin with Kenny Bednarek, and I wonder if he saw that.
That thing Kike Hernandez wears on his head looks so stupid when he pitches.
Oh, the pitcher's helmet?
But it's
Your training
smart.
partner do well. It hypes you.
Yeah, the pitcher's helmet is interesting. I
Yeah,
wonder if
right.
anyone's going to start wearing that.
I can't wait for the Dodgers Mets series.
It's going to be a good series, man.
We've got Chris
Hopefully it'll be just as good as the one last year.
in this one.
Yeah.
Certainly for Coleman. He's the one
What do you mean?
You'd think could perhaps
Which one?
beat Kenny here.
The one in the
Sadly,
playoff.
Christian Miller, who would have
That
also
was
had an opportunity
not
to
the Mets'
withdraw.
best foot forward.
So no
I will say, though, the Dodgers are light on pitching
Finished
once
second
again.
to Kenny in the 200 meters again.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's one team that'll be able to handle that. They signed every pitcher in the association.
And they're all hurt.
That's a reflection of the pitching staff that they need to step it up. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, like Glass now has a history of injury. Blake Snell, I wouldn't say has a history of injury, but he's injured this year.
Yeah, you guys, now you have a normal pitching staff. You know what it's like to not 5 all-stars in a pitching staff. Now you're back down to earth a little bit.
I think Dustin May's hurt again. I mean, shoot. I mean, Landon Knack was pitching yesterday. I feel like everyone's hurt. I think
Landon Knack did it pretty good in the Mets game that he pitched.
He did pretty good yesterday against the Yankees.
He's good. I mean, the Mets won the series this past time, but
I think he's got a 5 ERA though. It's kind of high.
Well, not everyone's.
Look at Kenny in lane number 4. He's moving. He's ready. Miller. Who's Miller? Christian Miller is not competing today. His DNS is that like did not show.
Did not disturb.
He's still at his hotel.
Did not show. Yeah, maybe.
5 for 5 in Grand Slam
It's funny
track.
get heckled by Philly fans.
Maybe.
What happened to Miller, man? Was he?
Maybe he pulled a calf muscle or something.
Maybe he pulled a toe from his lungs. All right, here we go.
All right, let's see Kung Fu Kenny. He's got the headband, ready to run it down. Run it down.
This is it. This is the last one,
All
guys.
the marbles. Everyone, place your bets right. No,
I got Kenny.
I'm not promoting sports betting, guys.
Never a doubt. Well, plenty of those shows do because they just want money.
Well, they also probably have partnerships with them too.
Right. Well, they're still promoting it though.
Yeah. I got DeGrasse. MP. He's got DeGrasse. Andre DeGrasse. All right. In the third lane. Right to next to Kenny Bednarik. So that's Kenny on the right. So the guy to the right of him, that's who MP has.
Got a couple Philly hats in the crowd. Not bad. Good.
All right, chat. Let's see right here. Last event of the day.
Here we go, dude. Here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it.
I'm locked in.
Me too. Me too.
It would be. Kenny's in 4.
Big races. On your mark. A little bit of a slow start for Kenny, but it doesn't matter. He's busting out the gate.
He's good. He's good. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo.
He had a whole person in front of him. That's crazy. Whole person lead.
That dude's good. He's got to be a household name, man.
Marsha rooting for Kenny. Level in second, or Lavelle. You got Hughes in third. Where's DeGrasse, though? Coleman. I'm actually curious to see where DeGrasse went. In fifth, Andre DeGrasse in fifth. Not last. That is right. Not last. He finished, but not last. That's still a dub, right? Still a dub ski.
Guy in his pop.
Look at that. That parachute flag is so funny, dude.
He's still going.
They couldn't figure out how to make like a one-sided thing. It looks like they like clipped 2 flags together.
Kenny's on a level right now, man. It's clear. 986.
Good for him.
I wish DeGrasse won. That would have been cool. He'd be like, DeGrasse, so fast. DeGrasse, not last. He needs a shirt. He needs a shirt. Look at Kenny. What do you think Kenny Bednarik benches? He's like big up top too.
Two plates of 70 maybe.
Something, dude. Man, what a slam that was today. Way to close out Philly with a bang or a flash. And the flash being Kenny Bednarik.
But 987, he can still be happy with that. And the world has to take notice at this stage. A lot of people like to say,
Kenny Bednarik.
Still June.
So Kenny Bednarik 6 for 6 in slams. Oh my gosh, dude. Kenny Bednarik has made $300,000 from participating in Grand Slam track this year.
Get your kids into track, that everybody.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. 6 races, $300,000. Kenny Bednarik. Insanity.
Composure. Oh,
Is that his wife?
Wife, loving it.
Yeah, the Indian
She's a
golfer.
professional golfer. I mean, they both have so much going for them, so it's probably a really fun household.
It's like
right
she's
now.
one of the people, like, we don't say her name. It's like wife of girlfriend of Kenny Benerick in the crowd.
Continuing to do it, Kenny. That's another maximum points, 12 points. 986, as I mentioned, took that 100th off. That's important.
Like,
at the moment.
what was it? Did anyone call Kylie Jenner girlfriend of Timothy Chalamet on the NBA broadcast? Like, Timothy Chalamet's girlfriend, Kylie Jenner's here tonight.
I wonder what they talk about.
Dude, right? I mean, he definitely has, like, they definitely have boundaries, though, because you only see them out at, like, concerts and sporting events, if it's the Knicks.
It's just so funny seeing them together.
He's not, he doesn't come on the show. He's never on her show, unlike past men in her life. They always come on the show. He's never on the show.
That show's still on.
It's a new show. It's a new show.
Oh my god.
I don't think she ever goes to his premieres. I've never seen her at one of his premieres.
Well, that's very exciting. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she went to Cannes.
She did go to Cannes. I know she was at one of the award shows. I know that.
Wow. Well, he certainly was on top form here.
Dang.
So many great performances from our
Who wears the pants in that relationship?
It's got to be Timmy, bro. Even though she has all the money, it's got to be Timmy.
That 100th that he got actually gave him a new personal best.
Hector says it's a PR relationship.
Looks like he's not even into
I don't know.
He's
Could
just
be.
looking at what's ahead.
Why are you hating from the outside of the club?
Can't even get in.
Well, that's it for our third Grand Slam here.
What's the definition of a PR relationship? When a PR agent whispers in your ear that you need to go date somebody and you do? Is that what that means?
Remember when that whole prank came out? I don't know if it was a prank, but they had released like the script for Taylor and Travis Kelce. Like, and when the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, she's gonna come down on the field and he's gonna propose to her.
Right. Like, if there ever was a definition of a PR relationship, that's it. But no, I mean, that's still a relationship. Football player dates singer.
I don't know if there's ever been any PR relationships or like relationships that were set up like as a PR stunt that turned into a real relationship.
That I'd be curious to find out.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Well,
But anyway, it's been real.
any final thoughts, Daniel?
Yeah, this is you know, always a treat, always a delight. I cannot believe what we are accomplishing here. This is something else. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of From the Sidelines Live. Big thank you to Chris.
What do you have to say?
Oh, I really enjoyed this event. I thought it was really fun. I always enjoyed doing these lives. I think, although this might not be like our favorite sport to do, I think it's really cool. We get to do different events such as like the track, or we have like fighting in 2 weeks, which I'm pretty pumped for, to be honest with you. Next week, I don't know if we're doing anything next week. I think we're both gonna be away next week, so I don't think unless there's anything on the docket that I don't know of.
Okay. I mean, I'm away. I know if you're still going, but
I'm away. I'm gonna be in the same place you're at, so.
For most of the time, yes, you are. But there's no way that you make that happen. There's no way. If there was an event, we couldn't do it. That's a rain check right there, my friend.
I bring the PC with me. I'm loading it up. I got it. I'm walking in. I'm like, I'm here to check in.
Yeah, for real. You're gonna need a bellhop for that thing. So.
Yeah. All right.
But thank
Well,
you guys, as always, appreciate you all in the chat. You guys are awesome.
yeah,
and couldn't do it without you guys.
Yeah, big thanks for everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for participating today. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did, as I did. Fun to talk to you guys as always. Great fostering this community. It's been a great weekend. Grand Slam track, weekend 3 out in Philadelphia. From the sidelines, big thanks to Creator Sports Network. I'm Cullen Mack.
Daniel DiMaggio.
Hope you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you guys in, I think, 2 weeks. If not, we'll let you guys know if it's sooner.
Sounds good.
All right. See you guys.
Peace out.